You know, I heard an interesting story the other day. Once upon a time, there was a very lazy man in a village. He always tried to get food without doing any hard work.
That sounds like a recipe for trouble. What happened to him? One morning, while wandering around the countryside, he decided to steal some apples to eat. As soon as he tried to pick an apple, a farmer saw him and started coming at him. The lazy man got scared and ran into the nearby forest to hide.
That's intense. Did he get away? Yeah. While walking through the forest, he saw an old wolf with only 2 legs. The man wondered how that wolf was surviving with only 2 legs, since it couldn't run or feed itself and faced threats from other animals. But the wolf seemed happy, crawling around.
That's intriguing. How did it manage?
Suddenly, the man saw a lion coming towards the wolf with a piece of meat in its mouth. The lazy man climbed up a tree to save himself, but the wolf stayed put as it couldn't run away. To his surprise, the lion left the piece of meat for the wolf to eat.
Wow, that's incredible.
It must have been a sight to see. The lazy man felt happy seeing this act of God. He started to think that God always has a plan to take care of his creations. Believing that God must have something planned for him too, he decided to sit and wait for someone to feed him.
That doesn't sound like a wise plan.
He waited and waited for 2 days without any food. Finally, he couldn't bear the hunger and left. On his way, he met an old sage and told him everything. He asked, "Oh wise one, God showed mercy to the crippled wolf, but why didn't he show mercy to me?" And what did the sage say? The sage replied, "It's true that God has a plan for everyone. You are obviously a part of his plan. But my son, you took his signs the wrong way. He didn't want you to be like the wolf. He wanted you to be like the lion." That's a powerful message. Sometimes we misinterpret God's signs. Exactly. The sage advised him to contemplate his life and think about what signs he might have misread. He hoped the story would shine a light on a happier and more successful path. A great reminder that we need to be proactive in life, not just wait for things to happen.